Hello and welcome back to a quick guide for the benchmark for Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Of course, if you have created a character in the game before, in the stock game, where you have any hairstyle that isn't a stock hairstyle, so what I mean by that is the starting hairstyles, and you're in Character Creator right now going, but I wanted to create my character, or you've imported your character and you're like, but I only have access to these hairstyles. I want to see what it looks like with, I don't know, the which hairstyle should we go for? Let's go for the bold and the braid. Let's say you want to see your character in the upgrade with this hairstyle, so let's get this hairstyle actually on our character. That's the first step. So let's pay our guild. If you already have the hairstyle on your character, then you can obviously just log out the game. So we have the desired non-stock hairstyle that currently is not accessible in the benchmark normally. We log out of the game. We then go to the character select screen as follows. Then on the character select screen, we're going to right click on our character. I'm going to click on save appearance data. Go all the way and find yourself a new slot that you haven't used before. For example, ours is going to be save slot number 33, non-stock hair. Let's call that, right? I want to see what this particular hairstyle looks like in Dawntrail. Well, no problem. Now we've backed that up. We then quit out of the game completely. And then we also need to quit out of the benchmark as well, because as you can see, that hairstyle is just not available to us. Okay, so let's come out of the benchmark completely. Now we've backed that file up, you will find that in your documents. Okay, so that's where all of your files are found. So if you go in documents, my games, and then you'll find one of them is the benchmark and one of them is A Realm Reborn. Okay, so what we do is we go into, or yours might just say Final Fantasy XIV. So considering we just saved that data, you will find that obviously it'll have the number that we set it at, but we'll also be able to sort by when we modified those, date modified, and you'll see that that's the one we just set up. So we know that's the one. We simply copy that, then go back into your games and you'll see a benchmark folder that's been created. If we go in here, you'll see probably nothing in here. These are ones I've already saved when I was working on the benchmark. If we paste this file in here and we actually change the file name and we put in BENCH and leave it like that with the number, much like the rest, it doesn't matter what the number is. If we then leave that like that, when you load up your benchmark, wherever you've installed that on this screen, go to character creation, and you will be able to select the character that has a hairstyle that does not appear in the benchmark normally. You will only be able to do this in the drop down, however. For example, if we click here, you'll see, hey presto, we have that hairstyle. If we went into character creator and we loaded that appearance data right at the bottom, it's just going to load the stock hairstyle because it's not on this list of hairstyles. It's not accessible in there. So you can't, you know, try this on a character that doesn't exist on a live game. For example, like female Hrothgar, I wouldn't be able to do that. But if I have done this already, and let's say my character, like yours might have, has a specific hairstyle that you can only get in a live game, then that's how you do that. And if we press confirm with that slot open, then it will close the benchmark character creation screen. And when you come to do your actual benchmark and load that up, you will actually have that hairstyle on your character. So it's really not that difficult. Just go into the game, into the live game, choose whatever hairstyle you want to see. Some of them obviously are going to look better than others. It remains to be seen if they've all been updated, because obviously if they were, they might have intentionally shown those. But this is just a simple case of dragging and dropping a file. Make sure you make any backups of anything you do move though. But yeah, I don't know if that hairstyle has been upgraded actually, but if you wanted to see a specific hairstyle, maybe you have one that is you specifically, then that's how you can do that. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.